Hello. It has been a minute since I've made a vlog, so I wanted to make one to talk for a second because things are changing a lot on the channel. And I've reading some comments, and some people seem a bit concerned. Lau, you've lost your way. You don't know who you are anymore. Lau, ever since you started streaming, you've gone off the rails. You need to be reeled back in. Don't forget where you came from. And I'm reading these comments. I'm like, man, this is nuts. So many new viewers. And that's awesome. But I also realized, like, I've got to also just, make a vlog here and there to talk, because clearly there's some disconnect right now between all the stuff that's happening and the content and how it's changing and who people think I am, in a sense, where it's clear some people don't really know like how long I've been doing this, but I've been around for a long time. So hello, my name is Launders. I've started making videos in 2013. I started off making KZ tutorials. That's something else a lot of people didn't realize when I'm like playing KZ on the stream and stuff like that. I was a movement YouTuber at first, doing tutorials and stuff like that. And now I'm doing all these demo reviews, and I'm also a commentator, which I'm sure hopefully most people know that, at least. And in the past few months, we've been doing a lot of demo reviews, and more recently the videos have improved and changed in a few different ways. So for those of you who've been watching the demo reviews kind of for the whole year, this whole like year cycle and a bit before, you kind of seen the demo reviews go from just a demo review to very long videos with like a big intro and a lot of news or stories in the beginning, to back to just very frequent demo reviews but not so much intro. And now we're kind of back to where we were before, with like the news and a longer intro and a lot going on. And now we've got Apollo. He's linked in the description. He's editing the thumbnails, and that's why the thumbnails have been so good. So before I was doing my own thumbnails, and you guys always complimented me and stuff on them, and I appreciate that. But I was pretty limited to like what I could do. Wasn't that good? But Apollo goes crazy. We basically kind of working together for a bit. I've been sending him back feedback, and then we've been trying to develop a style. So we have a style for the demo reviews now. So it's very like, color poppy, negative space, kind of cool feel, with like a simple title. It's not like clickbait or not clickbait, just usually some random, sentence that's vaguely about the video. I like that. That's our style now. Finally found one. I think that's it. And that's been going good. So I don't think anybody has an issue with that. But also you may have seen the uploads with the YouTube Shorts, and I started a TikTok, and then now I'm uploading a couple of the shorts here. So I wanted to talk about that for a second. So first of all, I've been streaming for 8 years. I've been doing YouTube for 8 years or something like that. I mean, I've done everything. I've been, around the block. So my content changing might feel like I'm a new YouTuber, my content suddenly changing, but some of I guess that's not true. I've always tried to explore different types of content, made vastly different content over the years, lots of different kinds. So the channel's never been bigger in terms of consistent uploads. Like now I can kind of upload anything, and everything gets very like healthy viewership, and a lot of people are quite happy with the content, and I'm happy making the content myself, because part of the reason I do it is so that I can be better at casting. I can know more about the players that I talk about, and consistently practice and talk about news and stuff, and also share the world of CS to some people who may not be playing CS right now, or play CS but don't follow the esport, or are new and want to get a catch up, or people who just want to learn, and get to some kind of like competent goal, like level of skill, or like get out of open or something like that, some goal like that. These are the kinds of people I make the content for, along with just the content, along with just making it for myself. But right now, the meta on YouTube, has become this weird thing where they are trying to compete with TikTok, and they've made the like short videos like like 20-second videos to a minute long videos or a little bit longer. They created a short section on YouTube on the app so they can compete with TikTok, because TikTok's like banned in India, for example. So that's like a huge market for them. So they're trying to, fulfill the needs of people who are, in India, who want to watch short content. And they've really been pushing that a lot. So you've noticed a couple of other YouTubers in the CS space and just a lot of YouTubers in general have been uploading shorter videos. And they've been doing really, really well. So the goal with this one uploaded just now, the simple video, is to basically, take a hold of the algorithm and make the most of the fact that this is what YouTube is trying to push. They're investing a lot of money into the short videos. And I think some people are maybe concerned that like the channel's going to change in that direction, but you don't have to be at all. Like I'll never upload like a random stream highlight. Really, all the videos that I'm uploading that are going up as TikToks are just edited down content from my longer form videos. And not only is that good when it comes to kind of playing the game that YouTube wants us to play right now, but also it also kind of helps people who might not want to sit down and watch a 30-40 minute video. Like I watch a lot of long form content myself, like pretty much only long form content actually. Like I watch, Thorin's CS videos, Richard's CS videos, and other videos. I watch Craig Adams like 30-minute hiking videos. I watch like random docs. I only watch long videos. I watch Gotham Chess's channel, all his long reviews. I love long form content myself, but not everyone does, and not everyone has the time to, and not everyone absorbs content that way. So and not everyone watches every video to find those kind of like golden nugget highlights or funny moments or whatever. So this is a kind of nice way to make the most of my own content by editing it down and then uploading it. I also think I'm doing a service to the game like CS by making a TikTok and again using content I've already made to put it on TikTok. And how I do it, how I've always thought about what my goal is to vertically stack my content basically. So make it once, use as many times as possible. So I'll stream a demo review on Twitch, and then I'll upload that demo review to YouTube, and then I'll edit down, get the demo edited down. Now I'm getting one edited down for Twitter, for YouTube Shorts, this channel, as well as TikTok. And it's all coming from the exact same, initial hour of content. And I think that's kind of what I view as the smartest way to do content that a lot of, big creators do. If you're worried about me losing who I am, I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you. I think if it would have happened, if it was going to happen, it would have already. All right, after this long. I've been doing this for a minute, but I think for at least I'm not making promises about what kind of TikToks I'm going to make or short form content, but for the most part, it's just going to be highlights from the demo reviews or previous videos that I've made, and then bringing them forward with some editing, of course, and helping them to boost the channel so more people ultimately get eyes on the long form demo reviews, which is something I'll never lose, and that's what I love to do. So I'm still going to continue to do that. I still believe in long form content, and there was some editing on my Almanac video, and I'd like to keep exploring light editing. Maybe I'll talk about that in a second, but no matter how much editing goes into it, it'll never be that much that anything important will be missed, or entire chunks of the stream that I streamed will be missed. I've already gone this far and gone this long, getting really good at kind of preparing right before the video starts. One take Drake over here, going through everything and then doing the demo review and ending. But the only thing is that because the videos are starting to get more popular, it is also important that when it comes to viewer fatigue, that things evolve a little bit, not dramatically, but a little bit. And of course, it's going to make some people unhappy. I totally understand. But not too much. And also I think everyone can appreciate the fat being trimmed a little bit. I think one person did bring up a point to me that made a lot of sense. And they said, like, your videos, it's like watching a live stream, but it's not even live. And so, of course, on YouTube, it is kind of nice to know that when you're watching a YouTube video, that because you're not even having the experience of watching it live, which makes it easier to watch things that have a few errors here and there, some wasted time, because it's live, it has a live element. It just feels more like gotta watch. But on YouTube, you have the expectation, okay, I'm not going to waste any time here. Everything's going to be good. And sometimes with these demos, because of the way I'm doing them, where I'm not pre-screening them so I can have like, genuine analysis, genuine reaction to the content, we don't always get the best demo, possible. Not always. Sometimes it's a little bit boring. I know if I do an Almanac demo, it's going to bang. But you never know. Sometimes I'll do a demo and it's not going to hit. Like the electronic nuke demo we did, I had high expectations. It was okay. Some of the demos are okay. Some of them you get one really good round, few not so interesting rounds. So it's a crapshoot sometimes, and I want to make the most of everything. And every time someone watches a video, they might not watch the next video. And despite the channel growing and some people not caring and sticking through all that content, part of my goal is to have as many eyes on the videos as possible, even though I'm making it for me. I want to grow. I've never, as a creator, felt like I blew up before, and I feel like I've just been putting in a lot of effort. And I really, my end goal is to be a popular corner in Counter-Strike, to make Counter-Strike cool, and to get more people back into the game and new people into the game and better at the game, and to improve the viewing experience for a lot of people who might not understand the game that much. Well, that's my whole career, basically, is why I like to do what I do. So yeah, it makes me very happy to see the channel growing, and I'd like to take risks and experiment to keep moving in that direction. So I don't really have any plans to keep bending over backwards for every little, meta change on YouTube. And I think long form content fully has always had its place, despite videos going from, 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos, to, people changing based on what's the most popular. I think I found a good thing here where I'm kind of riding the wave of the algorithm with also keeping the totally long form content. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening on the channel. And I read all the comments, and of course, sometimes it hurts to see a comment where it's somebody who's uncomfortable with the idea of what's happening, or they liked it before, but they don't like like what's going on now. And it's okay. Everyone is totally free to say what they want, and it's all kind of important, right? Like to have a mixture of opinions in the comments, and I don't like hide comments or remove comments or anything like that. So I have no problem with people speaking their mind. If I want to get offended, that's my fault, right? So I think it's really it's helpful, and it's good to know that people care. It's also nice to know people care. So I appreciate that. I remember I told this story before a long time ago, but I learned a very important lesson about being a YouTuber well before I was one, where I was watching my favorite YouTuber. His name was SXE Phil, and I was like way back, like a lot younger, and he was recording his vlogs on a laptop in a dark room and asking for feedback at the end of his videos, and had like a few thousand subs. He later changed his name to Philip DeFranco, when he does news, and has a very big channel, but at the time, very small channel, very small YouTuber. But I really liked him, and I remember once I disagreed with his opinion on something in the comments after watching every single one of his videos, and I commented like, "This is why I disagree with your comment." And I don't remember being that obnoxious, but I think it might have come off that way, or maybe I was a little bit more brash because I felt like I was talking to my friend. But obviously, it's not like that, right? You always feel like you know the YouTuber better than they know you, unfortunately. And so I guess I kind of overstepped a bit and whatever, and then he blocked me from YouTube. He blocked my account. I was so sad. I was like, my favorite YouTuber blocked me. But then I remember that I was actually, right after that, I was immediately embarrassed. I was like embarrassed that I was ever a fan of him. I remember that feeling, because I was kind of like, wow, he actually is so sensitive that he blocked me. And even though I'm sad and I made another account to watch his videos, I was still kind of like embarrassed that, I was such a big fan of his when he was actually so sensitive. And I thought that was kind of sad. So I, I try to remember that. I'm still human. I still read comments. They still either hurt or feel good, but I try not to get too pressed because, it's kind of pathetic. You look up to someone or you really like a fan of them and they're just like weak little baby minds, Don't want to be that guy. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching, and appreciate all the feedback and the comments and stuff like that. And I'll try to make sure we're also working on a strategy. And shout out to Mo Stacks. He's been editing all the YouTube shorts and TikToks and content, longer form content as well. And I think we're going in the right direction. And if it's a bumpy road to get there, that's fine, as long as we keep moving forward. Just want to keep seeing progress. So yeah, yeah, that's about it. Hope you have a great day. See you back here for another demo very soon. And yeah, take care of yourselves. And thanks for reminding me that we needed to talk. I'll keep doing this every once in a while.